Hi guys. Hello. Hi guys. Welcome. Hi guys. Welcome to our live session. Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome to our live session. So, today we are going to have a fun live Instagram session with a celebrity chef known as Akshat Parihar. Yeah, let me just join him. Let me just send him a request. Let me just send a request to our guest today. I have invited him to join our session. He shall be joining our Instagram live session soon. So yeah, let's just wait for him. Hello guys. Hi. Welcome. Hi guys, we have a fun live session now, and the chef we have the celebrity guest is a chef, and he shall be joining us pretty soon. I have sent him the request to join. He shall be joining us now. So yeah, let's just wait for it. Celebrity guest would be joining us pretty soon. I have invited him to join the live session. He shall be here pretty soon. Hello, guys. Hi. So, let me just tell you about our guest. So, Akshat Parihar is a popular celebrity chef from Rajasthan, and he's known for his excellence in gastronomy and creativity. He's a celebrity chef, and he has worked with many established chefs and has an extensive knowledge of over 18 cuisines. So yeah, I have invited our chef. He's gonna join us pretty soon. Also, he is the first celebrity chef to introduce exquisite savory mousse cocktails globally, and is known for his commitment to hospitality and his unique blend of Indian cuisine with new flavors. So yeah, that is all about our guest. He shall be joining us pretty soon. I have invited him. He'll be joining us very soon. So, yeah. He shall be joining the live session. I've sent a request. He'll be joining a live session. Hello, guys. Welcome. Hi. Our chef. I have. Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
hello. What's happening?
Yeah. How are you?
Finally, yeah.
Yeah.
I was on time.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
What's happening? Please tell me, Ritu.
Yeah. So I just gave our audience about
Mm-hmm.
introduction about you, about experience, uh,
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah,
How is Mumbai doing? What's happening?
going great. It's just fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Great fun. You guys just finished your festive seasons, right?
Yes, we did.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
please tell
So,
me.
are we back?
Yes, yes, sure.
Okay.
All good.
So, can you tell us about your culinary background and who decided to become a chef?
So it's basically, becoming a chef was something when I used to be like, if I have to say, in the ages or time, if I have to say, when you're about to go school, and
Yeah.
even when you started going school and all those eras. So, always like there were people like a kid always wants to enjoy cartoon channels, this and that, right? So I always used to have this curiosity of like, always watching those cooking shows. I still
Yeah.
remember there were channels, platforms like Travel and Living Channel and all. They used to have those street foods and normal
Yeah.
food. So they used to kind of attract me. And then I used to think that it's just, for the time being, it might change. And the thing always, developed and developed, and the curiosity started increasing. And there was a time where I was like so much into it that this is what I wanted to do, and why not? And I was like, okay, let's get it done. And then I started the whole journey and everything. In starting, people used to be like, like you are a kid, and then why are you all time watching cooking shows, this and that?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is how it started.
Great. Then, what inspired you to pursue a career in cooking? How yeah.
So basically my passion for food developed like, there was something which I felt like, this is a kind of art,
Yeah.
but at the same time you can explore your vision. At the same time, it's not just you are creating something,
Yeah.
you are creating something which you will enjoy maybe later, but there's gonna be a lot of crowd and people who gonna try, test, understand. And that feeling when it comes like, someday when you feel that 10 people, even it can be just 10,000 doesn't matter, but at least somebody standing and saying this is what we loved it, what you created, it feels so good. And that I used to always watch chefs, okay, when I used to visit the restaurants, this and that with families, it always used to attract me that there are a lot of white collar jobs, okay, like lot. But this is also a category I came to know, and I developed a habit of understanding that is still a white collar job. At the same time, you are having a respect at another level, because like basically you are totally creating something, and every time you're creating something unique and new, not just boring as well. So it is never a 9 to 5 job, no, that you go finish the Excel sheets and come back. I don't mean to say Excel people are bad. So still,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
so that's
Great.
how it is.
Yeah. How, how would you describe your cooking style and the signature dishes you are known for?
So I have been mastering in couple of cuisines, but like if you ask about what I'm mostly found nowadays from years, so I am been doing a lot of research on gastronomic cuisine, and that's what I wanted to really evolve the cuisine together with my own ideas as well. And I always created most of all my recent signatures are into gastronomic cuisines as well, because it is a cuisine why it attracts me. Every cuisine is same. I love cooking everything. Like even if I sit in a fine dine tomorrow, I love the cuisine. Even if you take me to a small thela,
Yeah.
for example, in India, I will love the food, because at
Yeah.
the end, if there is anything connected to food, I will love it. But why gastronomy? It is a cuisine where it's not just food, it's not just ideas. You are combining somewhere science with ingredients,
Yeah.
and that's what you're creating something very unique.
Mm.
So this is something I felt it's a very creative thing. It keeps me busy,
Yeah.
because a lot of brain you have to always put in. All the chefs are doing the same, and I really like it. And so that's the thing I am being into from almost past many years nowadays.
Oh, great. So, can you share some of your favorite ingredients which you like, or any combinations that you love to work with? What is it?
My
Would love
favorite
to know.
My favorite ingredient that people used to hate me when I was in my college days. I was doing hotel management. Okay,
Yeah.
we used to have practicals, so they used to teach us how to cook this and that and everything. So the only thing I used to hate, it was my favorite that time, and people used to hate me for it. They're like, "You can never become a chef." It was red chilies. Okay, now out of nowhere, I was so bad when I was learning. I will not lie. I used to technically spoil the whole thing, putting so lot of red chilies, and that's where I used to be like, people used to literally hate me. But no, jokes apart, on a serious way, if you talk about like what are the basic ingredients, like even if I'm just sleeping, you'd ask me, give me name of three ingredients. So basically, bringing my origin from India,
Yeah.
developing my roots from here. Of course, bay leaf is the first ingredient, okay, which I always love. And because technically it has a good origin, but at the same time, you use it in all the cuisines. You can use it in all the cuisines. So it is bay leaf. Another, any sort of paprikas. I just love the flavor of. I myself eat very spicy, and then I cry later. That's a different story. So
Yeah.
paprika or any kind of paprikas or any family from paprika, I love them. When you talk about the third ingredient, anything which is coming from a family of dairy, like I know we are living in a world where people are going vegan and everything. I agree, I respect it. At the same time, I love dairy.
Yeah.
I will not deny. I love milk products. So anything which is being used with any dairy ingredient, I love those things.
Okay. Great. So, how updated with the latest and the tech?
So you know what? How does that work? I will say that even I don't know 100%. Nobody knows 100%. So it's a process basically, because and even today, if I feel, for example, I have understood, let's say 99%, but still, if I sit for let's say an year in the same place, just imagining in my own process that I know this much and I will only survive on this, so I can't understand more. Because the thing is, you need to evolve, and to evolve in our industry, we can't just sit in a place and just understand technology, and new ingredients will not come to us. We have to understand. So the best therapy which I do is every year, once or twice, I make sure, doesn't matter how busy I am having my schedules, I
Yeah.
try to plan at least a trip of maybe 15 days, not much. So I am every year I'll pick different region, okay, or a different country, and I will travel, not because of work, my personal trip, and I'll go solo. I'll not travel with anybody. I'll go solo. I might go to explore streets first,
Mm.
restaurants, fine dines. I'll meet people,
Yeah.
meet chefs, and that's how I pick up new ingredients and new things. And then I can always customize them back and use it. So that's what I do. So that's my own theory: travel and explore.
So, can you discuss any like your memorable experiences or any challenges that you have faced in your culinary, career that have shaped your cooking and cooking philosophy? I would say. Yeah.
So basically, challenges are in every step, I will say. It totally depends. Like I will say, not even in career, in life.
Yeah.
It totally depends on you how you take it. How you're gonna take it. You like it, no. So we need to deal with it at the end. There are two options. What the best example I have heard, understood, and learned from, there was a saying from a very great personality someday, that if there are challenges in your life, if you consider you have challenges, you'll suffer. It's gonna be a problem. If you sit back, imagine it like a movie, the whole situation happening, and see it like a picture scene. Just watch it,
It's,
enjoy, figure out, and then go.
I,
So that's my fundamental at the same time. Okay,
I think
and apart, yeah,
we all should follow this. Yeah.
it's very amazing. Trust me. Like I used to always think it is nothing. It might be difficult, but whenever the worst situation even comes, just sit back. Imagine it's something playing in a television. Your whole life scene, whatever is happening that time, just and try to figure it out, and you will literally figure out that, oh, okay. Like then you will put yourself as a character in that movie.
Yeah.
So you will not feel you are in a problem. And when it's a saying even in Hindi, like when something is not on your head,
Yeah.
then you give 10 suggestions you know so people, it's very easy when people say ki, suggestions देना बहुत आसान है until it comes to you.
Yeah.
So put yourself as a character. So you will give suggestion to your own self, but you'll take yourself out of that problem.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, you were saying, I'm sorry.
No, that's it.
So in this age of like social media and food vlogging, how do you connect or how do you use technology to connect audience?
So basically, I believe to develop a personal connect with my own audience as well and people who respect me, love my food, and in those ways. So my only fundamental is whenever you have to connect. So basically nowadays it's a world of technology. So you just can't sit back, start creating something because it's like, for example, maybe I know 6 people, okay, and maybe 60 people know me.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, how will I connect to them? Because they are not getting a dream that where I am.
Yeah.
And if I disappear nowadays in the world of technology as well, then you will fade away because by the time people will start forgetting things. So, you have to use different channels. That's what we all do. Okay, it can be channels, it can be different culinary activities where you can
Yeah.
go in person to connect to people because I believe when you give them a personal touch, no, they like to connect more. So, this is how it goes.
So
So, yeah.
do you have any particular region or cuisine that you find most inspiring in food, cooking?
Question was weird. So you told that any inspiration in my life. That's what your
Yeah.
question was.
Any particular region or cuisine that you are little biased towards and you would
No,
love
no,
to.
no. I will not lie to it. I am not at all about that. And I don't keep, I am a person who never keep favorites. Trust me. I will, even in people, let's say, even about friends, people in life, no one, there is no specific favorites. Everything should be same. I explore. For
Yeah.
example, if today I am really enjoying this cuisine
Mm-hmm.
about work, this is my favorite today. Tomorrow I might be enjoying some another cuisine and playing with those ingredients. Because when we pick favorites, so even so we are technically only closing our own self away from another options. We are making our own barriers.
Yeah.
Because I am creating in my own mind, for example, these three are my favorites. So technically, I'm never letting that door open for the fourth one to come in. For example, it can be person, it can be food, it can be ideas. So I believe life is an adventure, as they say. It's a roller coaster. So keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah. So, most of like many people are interested in conscious eating. So, how do you approach creating dishes that are both nutritious? How do you,
I just lost your last question. Can you please repeat?
yeah, so many people are interested in like healthy and conscious about eating. So, how do you like approach creating dishes that has like both delicious and
See, I'll tell you one very basic fundamental. Even I use it for my own personal life. Okay.
yeah,
60% people have a wrong perception. Being and eating healthy means, oh, very little of oil, more
yeah.
greens. This is not exactly what healthy is about. I might not use anything.
All need to know this. Attention.
Yeah. I might not use any greens in my food. I might not use 1 spoon oil. I might use 100 ml oil.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just the thing is it's all balance of ingredients at the end. Okay, how you're balancing accordingly, and every person have got different level. Okay, it's for example, my body might have a capacity of digesting, for example, 350 grams
Yeah.
of protein. Maybe your body cannot, as per your physique, your thing. So we can't just do. So it's all about what I focus. Create things healthy. That is true for sure. We all need it. We all need, and it's a good thing to eat healthy food. But it's not about, I believe, the plate should just look green or this and that. Always create varieties. Eat everything. Trust me, you can eat everything. There is no rule book which says if you want to eat healthy, only eat this 6 item.
Yeah.
I say technically it's not. Like I feel even I eat everything. Okay. Like, but you should know the ingredients, you should know the quantity. For example, it's very technical, like excess of everything is wrong.
Yeah.
So, maybe 30 ml of almond milk might be very good for me. And tomorrow, if I drink 3 liters every day, I might develop a new disease in myself only. So, everything I will just figure out in a single sentence, everything done in a right proportion and a right manner is always healthy. So whenever I create in right measurements. I play with all ingredients. I have no rule book which I say that I can't use these ingredients. Make it limited. Keep the portions right. Balance ingredients and make it pretty. We live in a pretty world, no? First the camera speaks.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite cooking technique and why do you love it? Like, why do you enjoy it so much?
It's very simple. My cooking personal technique, which I prefer in my personal life,
Yeah.
is not at all very big rocket science. If you ask me in one sentence, I like steam food. I love steam food. I believe
So, I,
steam,
yeah,
steam cooking is the best option. Trust me. Just sit and just normally, it's a food basically. You can just create it, and it's not gonna be a problem. And the best part is you have to use very limited medium.
yeah,
Steam cookies is something I can do in a village as well. I can do in a very amazing huge restaurant as well. I can do in a normal household as well because it doesn't require much of utensils, techniques, this and that.
yeah.
It's very basic. Everyone can do it, and you don't have to learn about it. And at the end, the product which you are having, it's very very healthy, 10 times better than any another version. So I prefer if it's steam.
So,
Yeah.
can you recommend us like some must visit restaurants? Like, you know what these guys have to visit for the audience would love to know that. Or any food destinations for food enthusiasts who wants to like explore different flavors.
So I'll be very diplomatic on this, not to give so specific brands, but at the same time, I will always suggest. Okay, I'll be very always keep your own because everyone have their comfort zone. For example, okay, maybe if I like North Indian food, I might like a restaurant which serve the best dal makhni. For
Yeah,
example, if I like Italian, I might have a restaurant which serve the best spaghetti over there. Okay,
yeah,
so I will always say keep your own favorite restaurants. Everyone have their own picks. You always keep visiting them, but at the same time, always explore.
yeah.
Always explore. Always try a new restaurant.
One
Always try.
one suggestion. Come on, you can.
If I have to give one
Yeah,
suggestion, I will never say go for one specific brand or something at the same time. But if it's India, since I'm in India now,
yeah.
there are a lot of restaurants. Every restaurant is doing so amazing, so amazing. Okay, I myself cook gastronomic food, but if in my personal life, if you tell me still, what is that one restaurant will take you any time, night, 3 a.m., morning, anytime. So there always used to be a South Indian restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, I will ask a guess from you. If you don't answer right, I'll give the name. So there always use now the ball is in your court. See, I'm so clever in that situation. So there is a nice South Indian restaurant. Even you would be going when you were a child, I'm sure. I
Okay.
used to go. We all have visited 99%. What is that restaurant? It's a South Indian.
But there are so many South Indian restaurants in Mumbai. So
From starting, that brand is still there.
you have to.
It's they have their branches everywhere, even in India. The name starts from S.
Okay. Guys, comment. Come on, tell us if you guys know this. I don't want to know. Comment,
The
guys.
the
Let us know.
last
You know.
the last name is R as well. So it's a restaurant name. I don't know if you have heard or no. Many people have been always maybe crossing about this restaurant. I'm sure it's very simple restaurant. They call it Sagar Ratna. They're very famous about their South Indian cuisine. They
Okay.
have branches so many places. Very
Okay.
simplified
Guys,
version from years. Like
have the answer.
my grandfather generation must have went. I'm sure.
Okay.
I used to go, and they have not evolved in a way of making things more fancy. They've still kept it so
Yeah.
simplified. So, there are some places where you still just want to go and just have that very nice,
Comfort food.
simplified, but very good and hygienic. At the same time, there is again a very good street ramen place in the streets of Thailand. In the streets of Thailand, they have got 3 Michelin as well, Michelin stars, and it's on a street, by the way. It's no restaurant. Still, it got 3 Michelin stars. It's
Wow.
very amazing. Anytime if you visit Thailand, you just have to ask anybody the best ramen where I can go. It's a very nice place. They do not just ramen, a good touch of Oriental cuisine as well. Very good. They are that hygienic, cooking on a street as well. The chef is at a very senior age and still he cooks like that in his own nice t-shirt, just apron,
Yeah.
no fancy chef coats. So yeah,
It's the food, rather than any
exactly. At the end, it's the food.
great.
So yeah, that's how it is.
That's all. Thank you so much for joining
Thanks
our
a lot. Thank
we appreciate your time, your expertise, and we really look forward to collaborating with you again in
Sure.
the future.
MidDay is always an amazing platform. I love from long time when even I used to read another blogs of people on MidDay. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank
Thanks a lot, Ritu. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.
Bye.